What's up guys, Blade Master here with another Total War. What a shit intro. Let's just progress. Keep moving on. Come on. Okay. What's up guys, Blade Master here. Total War Rome 2 is the match. Why am I sucking? Okay, third attempt. Alright. What's up guys, Blade Master here. Going to be looking at Unit Band Beta Round 1 Game 2 between Evilbookie from the TWR clan and Greywolf from Bear. Now, in the first game, Greywolf picked Egypt against Macedon and lost pretty convincingly, unfortunately. So, let's see if he tries to pick it up in this game. Now, Evilbookie has the first faction and map choice. He decided to pick Egypt himself and decided to go with Nemedocena. He's gone with a much more Nemedocena-friendly Egypt build in this game. Galatian Swordsmen, yes. But more importantly, he's got African elephants, which will, of course, relish the fact that they don't have any forests and trees to walk through. Now, Greywolf has picked Arverni, which is a very strange choice. I don't think Arverni is a very strong faction in the Unit Band tournament because they can get digitally castrated with a couple of bands very easily. But it depends on if Evilbookie has picked the right bands, and it looks like he does, or he has. But before that, Greywolf had the first band choices. He decided to ban Thorax, Swordsmen, and Egyptian Cavalry, which is exactly what Evilbookie did to him in the last game. That's a fair set of bans. I don't think there's anything wrong with those bans at all. But of course, leaves your opponent with the option to bring African elephants. And to be quite honest, Egyptian elephants aren't the strongest. So maybe I would have banned one of the African elephants and one of the Thorax Swordsmen, or just the Thorax Swordsmen, maybe something like that. But that's the thing about Egypt, they still have so many tools. They have all those cheap javelins, they've got their, their skirmish line, blah blah blah, they still have the pikes. It's all, Egypt is a very good faction in the Unit Band rules, I think. Arverni, on the other hand, is not, and that's because, as Evilbookie is going to demonstrate, he has banned two units that completely neutered them. He's banned the Chosen Swordsman, and he has banned Oathsworn, and that leaves Greywolf with the tough decision of bringing a 6 Chosen Spearmen main line. And behind them, he's brought a total of 4 Celtic skirmishers. It looks like he likes this main line with javelins behind them kind of tactic, which is okay. I mean, that's a pretty decent tactic itself. Will work much better with the Chosen Spearmen as long as you just don't charge in with them. If you pop them into shield screen so that they keep a very tight formation, and then the skirmishers will fire into their sides and thereby kill the enemy units much more effectively and cause much fewer friendly fire casualties. He's also brought a total of 3 heavy horse, not enough heavy horse to be quite honest, 1 noble horse general. He's brought 4 naked warriors, all of whom are surprisingly kept on one flank. Looks like he maybe wants to just overpower one flank. It's going to be tough though, because naked warriors will get slaughtered by the Egyptians' much stronger skirmish component. He's also brought 2 levy freemen, of course. Egyptians meanwhile have brought a 2 Egyptian pikemen front line with a total of 4 Galatian swordsmen supporting the flanks. And we've got 1, 2 Nubian bowmen, 3 Nubian bowmen, and 1 mercenary Cretan archer. It looks like Evilbookie likes this thing of going with 3 cheap skirmishers and 1 elite skirmisher to support them. 1 Ptolemaic cavalry general, another Ptolemaic cavalry here. A total of 4 citizen cavalry, so a total of 6 citizen cav here, and then 2 Thorax spears. It looks like one of whom is firing into the heavy horse already. Heavy horse taking plenty of damage, plenty of completely unnecessary damage. And the Thorax spears will probably make themselves pay. Will pay for themselves by doing this for even a couple more volleys. 48 heavy horse remain. Very poor or very shaky start to the game by Evilbookie. Chosen Spearman going to take some damage from the Nubian bowmen, and then I don't know. I'd probably favor the Chosen Spearmen in this battle, but they just won't trade cost effectively against the Galatian Swordsmen. Galatian Swordsmen taking plenty of damage on the charge, but Chosen Spearmen also doing really poorly on the charge against the Galatian swordsmen. Here Ptolemaic cavalry is going to rip apart these naked warriors. They're going to eat them up for breakfast, lunch and dinner. And that is exactly it looks like the general is looking hungry. We're going to pause because I need screens. Oh, that's probably very irritating for you guys. I'm so sorry. Kaboom. Naked warriors are just not going to like getting charged at by a very strong, not one of the strongest, but a very strong cavalry general, or sorry, cavalry unit, shock cavalry unit. Here, more naked dudes going to fall to the ground under the weight of horses. 30, whew, wow, this is like Attila level carnage. Pulling back with the Ptolemaic cavalry general. Naked warriors getting slaughtered. Galatian swordsmen, Galatian swordsmen actually losing a fair bit of men. So the Chosen Spearmen, for the most part, doing decently, even though the Chosen Spearmen have not been put into shield screen. The Celtic Skirmishers not doing much damage, but they are taking a lot of damage from the Nubian Bowmen. Here, Heavy Horse gotten slaughtered by Citizen Cavalry due to miss micro, huge amount of miss micro there. Thoria Spear almost a single experience chevron. Here Naked Warriors just not doing anything, gonna get rear charged by Ptolemaic Cavalry. Not good use of Naked Warriors. If you're not going to be able to micro them, never bring Naked Warriors. Much more micro capable players have lost with Naked Warriors, so just not a good idea to bring them. Heavy Horse on the other hand don't require much micro and will still make themselves pay off, especially against Citizen Cavalry. But the Ptolemaic Cavalry are going to bowl them over, just like this Ptolemaic Cavalry general is going to do. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to get some food because, of course, shitty commentary. Alright, some bomb-ass Indian food awaits me, but there's only 3 minutes left in this game, so let's continue. Ptolemaic Cavalry, 54, destroying Naked Warriors. Egyptian Pikemen getting 22 kills. Chosen Spearmen, for the most part, have kind of paid off. They're not very expensive, but they kill cheap swordsmen like the Galatian swordsmen pretty effectively. Celtic Skirmishers here dying too. They shouldn't be putting skirmish mode on. Celtic Skirmishers probably would be. Oh, but these are full strength citizen caps, so yeah, the Celtic Skirmishers not going to be able to do much. The rear line is retreating, and of course, the elephants honestly didn't even need to be here, but they're going to destroy these. They're going to rip apart these spearmen nonetheless. Just going to troll around their trunks and somehow magically destroy spearmen from that. And Chosen Spearmen here wavering. Heavy Horse still managed to destroy this. The one engagement that's actually gone well for Greywolf is this engagement here. Heavy Horse destroying Citizen Cav. Of course, Heavy Horse are much more expensive, but also much better in terms of quality. Noble Horse not being used. This is a familiar thing from the past game. The Noble Horse are not used. The general unit is used until very late game, and they just end up not being very cost effective. Not timing his general use right. Can we potentially see the African elephants die from friendly fire here? No, I don't think so. They're not running amok either, so it's not like they're going to get poked by their own pikes. And Chosen Spearmen dying here. Levy Freeman, some of the last units remaining, fighting up against Thoria Spears, which are in square formation. Thoria Spears will just last forever. The Noble Horse General actually just killing off the Citizen Cav here, but just so way too many units left. There is no main line, but there are just so many bowmen and archers and cavalry. Cavalry and whatnot, and elephants too, that the Noble Horse really not going to do much. They're going to charge through their own Levy Freeman, but we can see the elephants coming in. They're already exhausted, but they're going to rip apart these Noble Horse once they do get in there. So yeah, charging in through your own men into an already braced Thoria Spearman, not the best idea. And look at how slow these elephants are coming in. Oh, look at them, they're looking behind, they're like, fuck. Rip. The elephant seems to have their tusk cut off, which is kind of weird. It looks like that's it. Close victory again. 2 pretty comfortable victories by Evilbookie. That means he moves very comfortably on to the second round, and I'm very comfortably going to eat my food now. So no blah blah blah. I mean, we all know how this battle went. So you guys stay tuned for more. Peace.